authority, meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Big shout out to Bubba J. Bubba J gave me this hat right here. Nice little, I like this. He's got the big old broad brim. That's pretty cool. Got the camouflage in case, I'm out, somewhere in the woods or something like that. I don't hunt. Where'd Ron go? Where'd Ron's head go? Thank you, Bubba J, for the hat. I will wear it often. I love how it's vented, too. That's really kind of important for guys who wear a lot of hats, especially on days like today. You want to keep the sun off of you. You want to have that vent. Otherwise, it gets pretty sweaty. As we take a look at Ellis Park camera there and looking at the Twin Bridges in view. And again, that southbound bridge, you got a couple of plastic chairs, white plastic chairs to the right-hand side of the road. If you're missing a couple of white plastic chairs, that's where they are. Well, they're off to the side now, but I mean, they're right there on what little shoulder you've got on the bridge. I know that. Anyway, that's looking like everything's flowing A-OK there. Plenty of sunshine and a blue sky down in Central City, but it's kind of a hazy blue. Got a pretty good bank of clouds, though, downtown Owensboro. I see a little towboat working its way across the water, and we look at downtown Evansville. The sun is up. Look at that hazy sunshine that we've got. Plenty of that steamy sun to dew with today. The dew point's going to be in the low to mid 70s. Right now it's 73. Get used to that. Very humid over the next 3 days. Got an excessive heat warning. We've talked about that for the Evansville Metro, Southeast Illinois. Heat advisory elsewhere. We're all going to be hot and humid. And an air quality alert on top of everything else. But we are seeing a pretty good wind out there. I really think that's going to help disperse some of the ozone particulates. But southwest at around 10 to 20 throughout the day today. 76 Jasper, 77 Princeton, 78 Fairfield, 81 in Carmi, 77 Owensboro and Henderson, 78 degrees in both Madisonville and Greenville. Look at this sunrise from Cromwell in Ohio County. ILENE Bullington got this shot from yesterday. Man, that's awesome. With that good color in the sky. Didn't really see that good color this morning like we wanted, but we had some clouds. They just weren't in the right spots is what it boils down to. A lot of them stacked up along the horizon. This is a good one. In 3, 2, 1, funky. Today's funky fruit is long-tailed tater mouse. Look at that. I love this. From Carl Mulligan in Owensboro. Look at the eyes right there. Kind of almost looks like a mouse that came out of like A Nightmare Before Christmas, right? But look, it's even got a mouth right there. That looks good. It was only had a few ears, a couple of ears right there. Look at the back of the mouse, and then you got the tail coming out. That is a mouse. Is it a mouse disguised as a tater or a tater disguised as a mouse? We're still trying to figure out. Maybe it's just a mouse that's in hiding. Carl, thank you so much for the long-tailed tater mouse. I love it. A really good one. Live first warning Doppler radar showing a whole lot of nothing right now. We were seeing plenty up to the north. Let's go up there and check it out. Well, we are still seeing a little bit of rain, but it's just a few showers. Not much more than 3 drops on a brickbat now. So, yeah, that's Gretchen. Gretchen loves that phrase. That's Norman Bredenkamp. He's the one that used to always say that from Grayville. Anyway, a little bit of rain on the other side of Nashville, but that's as close as any rain really is of note anyway, other than a few showers we have that are still left on the board here in the tri-state. And really, over the next couple of hours, that rain chance is pretty much going off the board for us, and we're going to be dry for the rest of the day, but we are, well, dry, I guess, other than the sweat coming off of your brow and your body. This is a double deodorant day, by the way. You're going to need that. So we take a look at what's going on for tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine to start our Friday, plenty of sunshine throughout the day, plenty of heat and humidity. You know the story. Here we go. 97 is what I'm calling it for a high today with that mix of sun and clouds, but plenty of that steamy sunshine. A few thunder showers this morning, few and far between. And again, they're going to be tapering off by mid-morning, and then it's just going to be hot and humid. Breezy, too, though, with that southwest wind at 10 to 20. Called for a high yesterday of 95 in the morning. I did revise it by Lifestyles time at 9 or 11 o'clock down to 90, and I did hit that. But, yeah, the first call was a 95. We're going to go with that, so we're going to say no winter. Even though you can tell that we're going to have those clouds sticking around for much of the day, it's going to keep that temperature down. Not a lot of clouds to stick around today. 97 degrees for a high today, 99 tomorrow with almost straight sunshine on Friday, 97 on Saturday. Heat index readings 105 to 115 over the next 3 days. Nothing to brag about there. The roughest stretch of weather we've had so far this summer. We are going to have a cool front move in on Saturday night, drum up a few showers, lasting into early Sunday morning. A little bit better on Sunday with 93 for a high, so knocks the temperature down a whopping 4 degrees. But we will drop down to 88 for a high, it looks like, on Monday. The last day of July is actually looking like the best day of this week. And next week, too, as we're going to heat right back up on Tuesday and Wednesday. So There you go. Handy dandy calendar. Thank you, Gail from Dale. It is the 27th day of July. It is Chicken Finger Day.
Yum.
Yes, indeed it is.
All right.
All right. That sounds really good. You know, I'm going to get some free grub in Tell City coming up here in a little bit.
You are.
I'm driving
We're
to Tell
jealous.
City. Going to hit 3 restaurants in Tell City. Can't wait.
Jealous.
I will bring some food
You
back
have the
for
best
you.
job, Ron. I want your gig.
I'm not complaining about it. I'll complain about the heat, though.
Yeah.
National Chili Dog Day, too. Not a big fan of hot dogs. But seriously, probably the last hot dog I ever ate was probably a chili dog, just because it was smothered in chili. I could barely taste the hot dog. It's also National Scotch Day, for what that's worth. And Walk on Stilts Day. Have you guys ever tried to walk on stilts before? We used to try that as a kid.
Yes.
We used to break bones as kids.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I mean, I don't not necessarily break, but
Yeah.
remember but what was the pogo stick? Remember that?
Yes. Yeah,
that
I've
was
done that
fun.
too. Yep. All right.
All right.